Subaru's Levorg was released into the UK market in 2015. And it was kind of a replacement for the legacy Tourer, the outgoing legacy Tourer. Subaru have kept things really simple with the Levorg. There's one body style, one trim level, one engine and one gearbox. Body style is an estate car. Trim level is what it is, it's just Levorg. The engine is a 2-litre petrol boxer engine. Produces 147 horsepower and 198 newton meters of torque. And the gearbox is a Lineartronic, they call it, Lineartronic CVT, so constantly variable transmission. Essentially an automatic, but slightly different. So Subaru's focus with the Levorg seems to be active and passive safety. So the Levorgs are very safe cars, 5-star NCAP rating, and pretty much everything you read and the brochures and that kind of stuff all point towards active and passive safety being a big focus for Subaru. To that end, it has just about every active safety device you could possibly imagine that is fitted to most modern cars. So as a quick example, it has, what do they call it, Subaru's Eyesight, which is a vision system, if you like. So there are various cameras and sensors all over the car that are essentially monitoring the outside world for you, and they feed into the active safety features of the vehicle. Everything from adaptive cruise control to collision avoidance and, you know, all the other stuff. Really interesting. So let's talk about the engine and gearbox. Now, it's a really nice car to drive. It's very smooth. Suspension is on the comfortable side of sporty. So it's not softly sprung. It doesn't bounce you around everywhere, but it's not, you know, it's not going to jar you and stuff like that. It's a really nice car to drive. The engine, although it produces 147 horsepower, I don't know whether it's the CVT gearbox or what, but it doesn't feel fast. It's perfectly fine when you're pottering around, but when you want to press on, it's there's not a great deal there. Then again, that's not what the Levorg's about. Suspension is really nice, like I say. The ride is excellent. It has permanent all-wheel drive, although I don't really know. I know it's a Subaru thing, but I don't really know how valuable it is on the car. The car handles really well. It's got nice big wheels and tyres, and it's very road focused or road biased. Some of their other cars, like the Forester and that kind of thing, they have quite a lot of ground clearance, so the four-wheel drive or the all-wheel drive works really well on those cars. They have some genuine off-road capability. But the Levorg is quite low. It's got a bit of a body kit all the way around, and it's definitely not something I would want to take off-road. In terms of price, the Levorg is pitched at, it starts at 34,700 and loose change. So it's not bad value for money, honestly. In terms of the interior, it's very well screwed together, and it's a really nice place to be. The seats are excellent. They're full leather. They're heated. They're quite sporty, so they hold you in well, but they're really comfortable as well. You could do a long journey without any trouble in this. I mentioned they're full leather. There's leather on the doors, leather on the centre console, on seats front and rear. A little bit on the dashboard too. And where there isn't leather, the plastics are really nice. They're all soft touch, and it's a really nice interior. Very, very well put together interior. Exterior styling. Again, I'm a big fan. I think it looks sleek and sporty. I think possibly a tiny bit anonymous, but I think in this specification that I have here with the metallic blue paint, I think it looks excellent. It looks really nice. So in summary, drives really well. It's well priced, looks good, not desperately quick, and could easily handle another, I don't know, another 100, 150 horsepower. So maybe one day we'll see an STI version of it or a sporty version. That'll be pretty cool. Very nice.